Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to add the ripple effect in After Effects using the BCC Ripple Dissolve. Uh, the reason I'm doing this is because there are a lot of videos, like editing videos where people were using ripple effect, like the wave kind of effect. So I tried to find out how to do it in After Effects, and there were a lot of examples. But surely today I'll show you how to do it by myself, so you don't have to really search for how to do it on anime, especially on anime. So I got two clips. So firstly, I'm gonna add an adjustment layer. You can either add adjustment layer by clicking to layer and then to new, then to you see the adjustment layer, or you can add by typing the Control Alt and in Y, so you can see that there's new adjustment there, but we don't need it, so I'm gonna delete it. And then firstly, we'll have to adjust mm, the adjustment layer. As you see, we have new adjustment layers. So what I'm gonna do is add my new effect called BCC Ripple Effect, Ripple Dissolve Effect, not the ripple but ripple dissolve effect. So after adding the dissolve effect, uh, I'm going to adjust the height. So you can either adjust height to your liking, but to be honest, if you want height to be a little bit, at first it is a little bit too much. You see, as you can see, like the height is a little bit bigger than what you want. So I'm gonna make the height a little bit less, like maybe like 16 is ideal for me, to be honest. The next thing that I'll be doing is changing the animation tuning on ease in. It is actually 0, but I made it 10. But if you want these ripples to close in faster, you can either put it to negative, like maybe 10 or 20, maybe 25. Mostly I prefer 20, but 25 is also ideal as well. As you can see, the ripple effect is gonna finish faster, as you can see. But mostly, like, it is okay for 15 as well. For like it depends on the, like, mostly on the animation, like the scenes itself. So it's okay, either you do it 15, like it depends on minus 15 to 25 is ideal for me. So as you can see, we did the ripple effect, but it's kind of like looking ugly. So what I'm gonna do is add a kind of new layer, null layer. As I said, again, you can add the null layer by going to layer, new, and you can see null object. But I say null layer because I'm just used to it. So after adding the null object, to be honest, what I'm gonna show you is a little bit trick. If you wanna add the null object by yourself, but you don't wanna like go all the way to layer and select a new and go to all null object. As you can see, they have their own shortcuts like Control Alt Shift and Y. So when you click Control Alt Shift and Y, you bring up new layer, and most I use shortcuts. They are kind of easy. They always are, maybe like too much easier to use. Like you don't waste your time by going to layers every time and just create a new one. Just use the shortcuts. First, we connect them to null objects. Then we will be doing some property like change on scale and position. So first of all, what we'll do is click to position and scale. I don't know if position is necessary, so I'm just gonna close on the position, to be honest. So first, what we are gonna do is start from the inner one. Like maybe we can do like this to make it much more cool transition. So first to zoom out, let me change the zoom out settings. Like I'm doing all of this, but you may be confused what I'm doing right now. But surely, if you want tutorials on how to edit on After Effects, especially on anime edits, I'll be surely happy to help you out as well. So maybe if we get around 10 likes, I hope I'll be showing a lot more things in the future. So after we scale down a little bit, we are going to add the second one, which is also scale, which is why the reason why we need it, because we need the transition to look much more better. So then after we add the keyframe to the other side, we're gonna add another keyframe, which will show us zoom version. So as you see, we have zoomed it a little bit, and then I'm gonna make the easy in. Then I'm gonna make it from here. As you can see, you can do it on here as well. So what I'm gonna do is add a little bit. I wanted to move a little bit slow, but then fast. So first you adjust the keyframes like this. As you can see, it backs up, and then wait just a second. It backs up. Oh, it backs up, and then boom. But I'm gonna add a little bit of position as well, because it's kind of lacking something else. I was asking, then I'm sure it is because of the positioning. So let's do it like this, and let's change the settings like this as well. I'm using flow as another script. So if you don't have the flow script, you can just search that on the internet as well. There are plenty of sources to find and download it. So as you can see, it's kind of a little bit late, like it's not that fast enough. So I'm gonna change it a little bit like this and like this. As you can see, it's kind of plain, like nothing really happens because, as I said, there are no effects and all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another null object, and then after adding the null object, I'm gonna add also. I'm gonna make double, and if you want to double the null object, you can just add it at Control D, and it just doubles it. So what I'm gonna do is connect both of these. Wait, I'm gonna connect these guys just like we did on here, and then I'm gonna add scale to it again, because as I said, it looks a little bit plain. Also, I'm gonna add some position as well, because why not? We don't wanna like zoom in all just one like this. So I'm gonna make it a little bit to here. Maybe it is okay. Yes, okay. Then I'm gonna add a little bit change on the settings on the keyframes, so it will be moving faster. So let's see. I didn't add any warp or anything because I'm kind of in a rush and I just wanna made some. I just wanted to make some video about it because why not? Then let's close the keyframes and let's see. As you can see, it's not smooth, as I said. It's just rushed out. So this maybe we can make it a little bit slower, like back in the other one. This, by the way, if you are asking why this is looking so smooth, I also used another script called Wooing. If you want those scripts, as I said, you can search for them through internet, through Google, through I don't know if you are in Discord servers. By the way, speaking of Discord servers, we have our own Discord servers where we are chatting, talking about stuff like anime or another like stuff like editing as well. So if you wanna enjoy your time with us, be sure to check out our Discord server as well in the link in below. So as I said, that's all. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I guess if you have any question, as I said, you can join our Discord server and ask for us for your help as well. So see you all in the next video.